Welcome to this glorious sunny November afternoon to Castell de Sant Marçal. This is a princess venue with formal gardens, and it has this very open feeling. The guests would be delivered here to the car park. We've got paddocks with horses, the car park, and there's an avenue of trees that you drive up to get here. And there are many different, there's 4 or 5 distinct spaces in this place, but we're showing you as if a surprise. So the guests would be surprised with space after space. They wouldn't get to see everything all at once. And here, in this space, we traditionally do the ceremony, if it's not a Catholic wedding, in a Catholic church somewhere else. This would be the space that we do the ceremony. This is a defense against some wild boar, the wild pigs. It won't be here during the ceremony. And look at this, marvelous. Catching the statues. Now the castle itself. I'll talk more about the castle in a moment when we get up there. Shall we come to the centre? Now, if this is your chosen ceremony space, this is the backdrop. We can put a platform across the pond, so for an Indian wedding, a mandap, we can present it with this wonderful backdrop. If you're not getting married, if you're not getting married here, this is a wonderful appetizer space. Cocktail, 2 hours of grazing on wonderful food. We'll go up to the next space, which is underneath the chestnut trees. Chestnut trees. Now this venue's capacity is, for cocktail you can get 1,000 people here, but the sit down, we'll see later, the plan B, that's I think a maximum capacity of between 450 and 600. Depends how we do the seating. But first, we'll do the chestnut trees. Now remember, it is November at the moment, and so the trees are losing their leaf, but during the summer, verdant, green, and lots of shade. A wonderful space for a banquet, wonderful space for an appetizer. It's a whippet. We have 2 whippets, sorry. I'm taken. Now, if we look at the castle, if you come down and do that a little bit, yes? The castle, it traces 11th to 12th century, it began. A couple of centuries after that, it got given away and then it got sold, but the family here has had it for 700 years. In the end of the 19th century, this facade was put on Romanesque and Gothic, and here it is today. Now we'll go into the plan B space, or it might be a space you want to be for the banquet. Yes?
Yeah.
this is one of my most favourite Plan Bs because it's so light and it's so airy. It was purpose-built. It's called the greenhouse, which means you have great protection from the sun or great protection from the rain. And it's so open with copious amounts of light streaming in. So it's its name, the greenhouse. It's a glorious space. We can truncate it, we can make it smaller, we can make it cozier, we can keep it open. Depends what you want. Chill out, we traditionally put either just in the door or outside. Yes? Mm-hmm. And in here, as I said before, the capacity is about 450 to 600, depending on how we do the seating. And then onto the all-important dance. But this could be a Plan B ceremony space. Yes? Yeah. I'm looking at Salvador. Mm-hmm. And just drink this in, get the beams, the ceiling. The murals, is it carpet? Is it the painted murals? The old floor. Yes? Mm-hmm. Now we'll do the toilets because they're always important. Or should I say for the Americans, restrooms? Hmm. Do you need me to give you a guided tour of the toilets? Darling? Darling?
No.
No. Functional, clean, and with a modern feel with this wallpaper on.
Cloakroom.
Shall we go down here because it's nice? I'm in the sun. Yay! Very sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny.
Yeah? Bit more inside?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've done the restrooms. There is a bridal suite for the bride to get ready, but it doesn't have a window, and we don't have access to it today, I don't believe. So that's the last room here. So you can finish off getting ready here. I wouldn't suggest getting ready here because you need a lot of light for makeup. We've shown it, it's got wide open, big spaces, great for a big crowd of people, and especially if you want to be a princess. Is that it?
Yeah.
Have I forgotten anything?
No. Finish?
Finish.